Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 29 of House 3 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we are right where we left off in the last part, where our Charity was potty training Dora, if I can tell. They are a little bit hard to tell apart, though they do have slightly different hair. And I thought I'd change their colors, but she's not actually very different colored. Maybe she's meant to be green, but she's got a little blue top. So in this particular outfit, it's not as easy to tell because there's some blue in it as well as green. But hopefully we will finish quickly with Dora, and then we can read Dominique to sleep. And is she gonna, or maybe is he gonna put her to sleep? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the nanny is stuck and that's the problem. Like, I can't do very much with Dominique either. I'm noticing. Like, when I tried to do something with her, I couldn't. Yeah, I struggled. I had to try and get her a couple of times to potty train. And this bed should be okay, because I put it out from the wall. I did that on purpose. Okay, when you're finished, hopefully we can read Dominique to sleep, and then hopefully we can read Dora to sleep if they don't go to sleep on their own before we get there. Oh, look at poor Dora. She is exhausted, but Dominique is also, oh, poor sweetheart. You can go to bed on your own. You don't need to wait for your mommy. Why don't you go to bed, Abraham? Oh no, instead you're gonna go play? Are you gonna play or are you gonna like damage that? Oh no, you're gonna break it. They get angry and they break it and then they get sad because it's broken. I shouldn't laugh. So we are going to try and discipline her. Calm. Ask not to smash the dollhouse. But we may not get there. She may go to bed on her own before we get to her, unfortunately. But hopefully tomorrow is a better day. Because they're going to bed a little bit earlier. Like, I think by the time I was able to get them to bed. Oh, Nanny, I was saying you were not helpful. But you're fixing our dollhouse. I consider that very helpful. Even though, of course, Charity could have done that and it would have helped her with her handiness skill. But that's all right. One less thing for her to have to do, and she can do other things. So, okay, so we did discipline her. Our friendship took a bit of a hit, and it didn't give us any boost for disciplining her. I don't see a plus. It's still at 2, which is where we were. Bye-bye, Nanny. Are you actually, like, what are you doing here? Read Dora to sleep. Tell a story. And then discipline asked not to. So it looks like, while it looked like she was telling her not to do that because of the negative reaction, and saying it's still queued up for her. Now empathy went down. I don't know what's going on. Abraham, I guess go to bed. Lots of negatives. Poor thing. She's just tired. Can we just put her to bed? Go away, Abraham. Go to bed. You're tired. She's tired. I don't know what she's doing, Charity. She's just chatting. I don't want you to chat. Oh, but we did get that 3. So that other one didn't count. She wasn't actually disciplining him she wasn't disciplining her when I thought she was, but that happened afterwards. So Abraham, are you putting her to bed or what are you doing? Because you're kind of in our way. We really need to put her to bed, and this is why these kids don't get to sleep. Go away, Abraham. Go to bed. You're in my way. Oh my goodness. Go to bed. You're tired. Let me see. How many days does she have? 2 days till she ages up. Oh, he could read from over here? Perfect. Didn't matter that your daddy was in the way. I was really concerned that it would. I was trying to get a picture of them sleeping, of her reading and the 2 twins in bed. Oh, she's level 7. And poor Dora, at the expense of Dora getting very angry. At least it's midnight and not 6 o'clock in the morning, which is, I think, what time it was after New Year's Eve before I was able to actually get them to go to sleep. So that's a vast improvement. They're all sleeping. Abraham, I kind of need you up. We kind of need to try for a baby. But I guess I'll leave you for now, and you're going to go tuck them in? You're going to tuck her in? Is that what you're doing? Okay, go do that. That would be good. And then you can go work on your handiness some more. There you go. Good. Are you going to do that with Dominique? Or Dominique's sound asleep and doesn't need to be tucked in because she already got it. Okay. Is there an issue with your fun? Your fun is actually not too bad. So we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna come over here and we are going to resume this garden planter. Because that's what I want to do. I want you to work on your handiness skill. So that by the time we can go over, especially since Abraham is sleeping, what I really want to do is try for a baby, but Abraham's sleeping. And if I wake him up, it'll probably mess up his sleep schedule for the next day also, which isn't very good. So we will kind of leave him to sleep for now. Speaking of Abraham, oops, let me stop. Let me pause. Let me craft another garden planter. And where is she? She has all the skills she needs for her work, so that's good. And of course I have her, she works from home, and I am pre-recording this still, so if they happen to fix this where they actually get paid, I may not get that in this part, but this is the last part that's pre-recording before the update. But I just don't want to go into my save for a little bit after the update. And I also wanted to take a little bit of time to get used to Get Famous once it comes out. So I figured it was best to protect the save by getting it all pre-recorded. I will make a backup and everything too. But sometimes when they have major updates like we would have had at this part, they can cause some issues with existing saves. So I figured I'd wait to see whether or not, one, it did, and two, hopefully if it did, they've done an emergency patch so that I can, safely have my save be okay. Oh, I see he's awake, but he's hungry. Okay, are you gonna eat? Is that all you have? Yeah, you went to the bathroom. That's maybe what woke you up, but I can't really, there's no point trying for a baby when you're so hungry. So hopefully you'll look after yourself and actually get that food that you're looking for. And, I'll do a mirror. I don't remember if mirrors are something that goes up in value. Some things are better in value. I think the planters aren't. You don't need to work out right now. I need you to work on your handiness some more. Let me see, where are you with your handiness? Maybe it'd be better just to get the weather changer and have her do some upgrades of that instead of just constantly crafting here. Because this might take a little bit of time to craft, to do constantly doing this. And, when we're getting to things we don't need so much anymore, it's not really very useful. It was different when she needed the things, then I didn't mind her having that. But at this point, I don't know how many garden planters I even want for her to have, so I'm not so inclined. And is she stressed? She's cooped up. Maybe she should go for a jog when you're finished this one. Yeah, that probably would be useful. You're going to go jogging, because that will help you with, and then you're going to come back and eat. Maybe you should eat first, but we're going to do the other way around. And I want to make sure it counts, so I'm pushing her over to the, that. So she got her mirror. Let's go see what it's worth. Let's take a look. Going to go into our household inventory. We're going to grab the planters that I had her craft and put them out. And then we'll grab this little one here. And then we are going to, and there's our cow plant. She, her, I keep calling our cow, I keep referring to the cow plant as he. And it's $3.50, so it doesn't seem to get much benefit from being her having the marketable skill, is what I'm trying to say. So you're not going to go for a jog. Okay. You're gonna go grab your food because that's what you want to do, and you don't really listen very well to what I want you to do. I don't find that with all Sims, but I do find that with some Sims. They don't. So, you may as well eat your food. It is really handy that you don't have to sleep. It's nice when you have twins and a full household and hopefully another child soon, that we don't have to worry about that, as well as we don't need to worry about going to the bathroom for you, so all we need to worry is about the other 4 needs, so that's kind of handy. But you have to manage your toddler's needs, and I try to manage her spouse's needs as best I can, but I can only do so much. I'm on the wrong thing, because I was on the Aspiration tab. So, but you can probably tell I'm pre-recording this because, of course, this will have changed already by the time with the update. So that'll be different. So this will look different in the next part. So he's watching TV. Are you finished eating? How are the toddlers? Because I want to try for a baby. She's a little bit tight. She's a little hungry. As is, she's using her diaper. I don't like that. I really don't. And when do you go to work, Abraham? You're finding it dirty. That's okay. Can't do much about that. I'll go on the right tab. Work in 3 hours. Okay. Well, you're kind of tired too, but we're gonna try for baby because that's what I want to do. And the reason I try for a baby in the closet and not in the bed is I don't know if this is still a thing, but I think I noticed last time that I did it. But when you try for a baby in the bed, it resets the claimed beds. And right now I don't feel like trying that. and then I have to reclaim the bed for him. And I'm not really sure if I want to do that. But maybe it might help, because maybe he'll actually start going to bed instead of just napping in the bed and actually sleep through the night. So we'll see whether this is successful. I don't want to check to see if she's pregnant, because unless I see the signs, because I don't want her to get sad from not being pregnant. So we'll leave them to try for their baby on their own, and I'll be back when they're done. Well, that was successful. Well, I don't know if it was successful, because I don't know whether she's pregnant, but she successfully completed her work and got the call, and I had her work from home. So now she needs to analyze another plant sample. And I think the kids are getting hungry, so I'm going to have her come in here. I'm going to have her open the fridge, and I'll grab these French toast. We're going to pick up a serving, and then pick up a serving. And I'm doing it that way because the kids are still sleeping, so I'd rather just give food from inventory instead of how I did it the last time I fed them. So you're going to pick up another serving. Okay, and then we're going to put that in the fridge. Then we're going to call that nanny back. Hire service. I'm not going to call in fake sick to work. Call a nanny. And why not breed the frogs, since I happen to see them there. Work for Abraham. Oh, look, they're so romantic. I can't believe he said. I actually had that happen again. I had a sim. They were like full relationship. I don't know if they were best friends forever or not. I can't remember if I did that the first attempt or my second attempt. I think I did it the second attempt. I'm not sure. But the first time I had the guy moved in, and I had him propose because he was childish. It was actually Father Winter. And, but he was childish. So I thought, well, maybe if he does the proposing, she'll accept, because I've heard that childish Sims are likely to not accept a proposal. But my girl, that was my main sim, my female, she said no to him. So then I exited it without saving, because I think it is reported as a bit of a glitch. And, okay, I should see which one is more hungry and add them up. She is hungry, so I'll just assume she's more hungry. So we're going to wake up, and then let me check and see how Dora is. She's equally hungry, and then we're going to wake her up. But so when I had then I exited without saving and went back in and had her propose to him, and he actually said yes right away. And the only thing is I can't remember if I had had them be best friends forever before, but their romance and their pink was both maxed, as maxed as it can be. And I've seen lots of reports of that being a thing where the Sims don't turn off the, where they say no when you wouldn't expect them to say no. Okay, so they're awake. And they're losing emotional control. Give food from inventory. Oh my goodness, I hope when we have our other baby that it's one baby and not two. I so don't want two babies. Please. This is like kind of a nightmare. I have to say. I don't want to have two. Okay, I want to give food from inventory. Can we try that again? Did I miss it? I must have missed it. Give food from inventory. Don't pick her up. We're going to try and feed her. We have food already. We got all prepared and got the food. And we have so much in our inventory that we need to get rid of. There we go. Feed her. Don't that stupid drink. I didn't give you a drink. I was supposed to give you food. Oh, those drinks are annoying. So you're waiting now. Can we give her the food? Go near Toddler. Oh my goodness. I really wish they would actually take their food and not do these things. Can you give her her food? Did she get her food? I just don't really know. She's having a drink. That drink does nothing for you. I hope you go and sit down and eat. What is this food? Grab serving for Dora. Yes, these drinks are a nuisance, and even more of a nuisance when you have two of them. You're trying to time giving them their food, and they're not eating. And you're telling a story. They don't want your story. They need their food. Excuse me, can you actually, stop? Give the food. Give the food to your daughter. There, give it to her. Because she's not been stupid enough to grab a drink out of nowhere. Yet, at least. Can you take the food from your mummy? And eat it? Too bad you're not my heir, because you seem to maybe be smarter about getting your drink. Getting your food and not drinking a drink. Did she didn't eat. Let me see. Let me try this again. Okay. Oh, we got some money. Good. That's more than our bills, because I saw our bills came and they were like 5,000 simoleons. And okay, we're going to give her grilled cheese ready to eat. And that is charity, not... Okay. Because I don't know what happened to the food that we gave you. We tried to give you food and instead you grabbed a drink out of nowhere, and that doesn't fill you up. Honestly, grilled cheese ready to eat doesn't fill you up very well either, but no wonder we're not getting anywhere. It's taken us all morning just to give them a bit of food. Going to pay our bills, and I think I'm wondering if he's in the way, so I'm going to move him. Try and move him. And try and move this so that it's over here, so that hopefully we can get to the mailbox. Because, of course, when I put the mailbox there wasn't a little flower garden around at the time. It wasn't there. Can you not get there? Okay, what I'll do is I'll move this mailbox. This might be a time where the mailman actually was right, that you can't get to it very easily. So we'll put it there. So let's try this again. Can you pay your bills? Pay your bills. Okay, so Dora is eating. And Dominique is done. So we're going to come over here and we're going to potty train. Oh, wrong sim. Oops. We're going to potty train Dominique. Yeah, we really got nowhere. Oh, I know why that's also still up. It's because we need to actually get the mail. Because it is... Are you going to say don't want it again? Or are you going to actually accept it this time? Okay, Mommy. Thank you. I'll get potty trained. I'd like to get out of my diapers. I'm not seeing any signs from her. I don't think she's pregnant. So we'll have to try again. That will be in the next part, I guess. But I have this thing where if I exit my game while Sims are at work, they won't, they come home. It's like a glitch. I seem to get a lot of these little glitches. It's one that's reported on EA Answer Headquarters, and I thought, oops, the nanny, that didn't work for the nanny. Oftentimes I see it's tied in when I have a club gathering, but I have had it happen even when I don't have clubs or club gatherings going. But I do always have clubs in my game, so I don't know if it's tied into clubs or if it's just a random thing. But so he may be home in the next part. When is he supposed to work until? Because I'd rather him not come home, because he's just going to get in my way. He works till 3. Well, we'll see. Let's go fast and maybe make it till when he gets home. Okay, so she is finished with her potty training. Did she go potty? She's still a little bit hungry. Can we actually just get her to eat something? Look, see, I wonder if this is just in the way a little bit. If that's what the issue is with the nanny. The bar. She can cook, but maybe it's an issue with the nanny cooking. See, because I can't put it there, but I see I can put it there. Okay, I just scoot it a little bit this way, even though it doesn't look as nice because it's not centered. Maybe the nanny can cook then. But I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to do anything, but maybe the nanny... Oh, wrong sim game. We're going to go in here. We're going to open. Take these out. This time we're going to grab a serving for Dominique. And fingers crossed it'll work. Yay! I think it worked. Looks like she took it. And since that seems to have worked, we're going to take our... I thought we have a maid coming in. Why did the maid not... Let me look here. We're going to hire... Nope, we have our maid. She didn't come and clean that potty. And that was dirty before she came. We're going to potty train Dora. And I'm going to quickly put this food back in the fridge since the nanny seems to struggle with making it for us. And hopefully the nanny will, when the nanny comes next time, maybe the issue will be resolved about that. So we're going to go fast because we're just kind of waiting for Abraham to get home. Let me check on Dora's potty training. Oh, she is 2. Yes, that's good. And Dominique is almost 3, so that would be great when she gets to 3, because then she'll actually go on her own and not go in her diaper pretty much. Like I said, I maybe had it happen, but it's extremely rare for it to happen. So when you're finished with her, which it looks like you are, we're going to teach... I was going to say we're going to do some flashcards. Yeah, she's finished. We're going to go friendly... Try doing flashcards, teach basic needs. If this is in my way, I'm going to just get rid of it. Put it in the family inventory for now. Oh, there, Abraham is home. So I am going to leave it here because, like I said, I just want to make sure he had come home from work so that I didn't have any issues with it bringing him home and maybe, hurting his performance. So he's pretty tired, so that might hurt his performance a little bit too. And he's never going to he is already at the top of the career, but he's never going to get pay raises because he's not going to get his programming skill up. But that is going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!